90 through the first three quarters. Just what do you see defensively tonight that you guys were able to get as many stops as you want to?
Rebound, we got to rebound the ball. I feel like they trust one another, keep moving the ball, make the right plays. Obviously, we know who the head of the snake is, which is Steph. But I think he did just a really good job of like facilitating whenever he wasn't able to get downhill or get his shots off. I was able to move the ball to his teammate, and everybody felt good. Everybody was able to make shots, and I think in the third quarter, they trust one another, and then when the ball started going in, it's just a domino effect. The whole team felt good. I think second, we just got to do a better job rebounding the ball. We wasn't good. I think in the first half, they had like 4 or 5 offensive rebounds for 12 second chance points. We just got to be better. And in the second half, I think it was more. It was just more. But yeah, I think as a team, we're closer to what we think. The last I think 10 games we won 7-3. Just got to keep on trust one another. I think we did the opposite in the third quarter. Only 5 minutes left or 6 minutes left. They trust one another more. We went the opposite way. We took some bad shots. We just got to be better at reading the momentum of the game. If we had 2 consecutive bad possessions, we got to be able to calm down, call the play, make sure everybody touches the play, run the play all the way through. It's just energy. It's contagious, right? So yeah, obviously we're young. Our 2 point guards, the 23 and 25. But yeah, that's not an excuse. We have to be better. We can be better. I think we're closer to what we think. We just gotta stay the course. Stay the course, and we're gonna be fine. Give props to Golden State. I think they played good basketball. They made some tough shots down the stretch. But this is when you build a winning culture over the years. This is what happens when you're in games like this. So to give them props. We're having 2 more in this West Coast trip. Hopefully we can get the next 2 and go back home.
So Jaka said that he was pretty frustrated with no review on what he thought was a flagrant of you getting hit in the face by Draymond on that play. And I'd asked about Kevin then getting a technical, and he had said, well, I can understand why he was frustrated. I'm curious for you, just how frustrated were you at the end of the first half not to see that reviewed or to see the call go kind of in?
I really believe that the referees are human and they're going to miss plays. And it's okay. I don't think I'm one of the guys that complains a lot or show a lot of emotions or when the play doesn't go my way. Obviously, everybody have eyes and they have their opinions of what that play was and how being officiated the last couple of years, not just this season. But at the end of the day, again, as I said, they're human. They're gonna miss plays. But I think the most important thing is that the player and referee relationship, which coming from Greece, I saw it on TV. I saw like when Allen Iverson, when Michael Jordan, when Kobe Bryant, when Shaq, when all these all-time greats approached the referees and they had the conversation, of what they thought it was, and and they felt comfortable doing that. And I feel like sometimes when there's a player that doesn't show a lot of emotion and plays the right way, doesn't complain. If I get hit and I approach a referee and I say like, hey, man, I think you should review that. Look, I don't want to oppose my will to the game because I'm not the type of the guy that will yell because you see a lot of players, they yell, and then they just get numb to it, right? So when I yell, it's almost like they're like surprised they give me a tech, or But I think like we just gotta keep on, growing upon that player-referee relationship. Like, hey, when I approach a referee or when they approach me and they say, Giannis, you gotta hurry up in your free throw routine, it takes too long. I'm like, I appreciate you. Then I try to do my best, And I feel like sometimes when I get hit and I approach a referee and I say, hey, I think I got hit in my face. I think you should review that. Sometimes I think maybe they should review it. It takes 5 seconds. It doesn't disrupt the game at all, I think, and especially in a play like that.
Is it after that? Is that tough though in the snowball? So like coming down, Draymond pushes you in the chest, and then there's a foul on Jimmy. You have to sub out, and then they kind of get rolling. Is that just you can't control that stuff to a degree, but is it kind of difficult because then that 11-point swing affects the game?
I think, and maybe because I play through contact and I don't manipulate the game. I try to play a fair game. Try to play an honest game. I don't think I've never seen a play of me like going down and be like a flare and flop. Like if I fall on the floor, usually somebody pushed me or somebody hit me in my face, right? So I just don't understand. Sometimes I watch plays and I have my people that are around me. My coaches tell me like, hey man, you're so hard to be officiated and you're having the Shaq treatment. Like they foul you and they don't call nothing. You just play through contact, right? So. But yeah, I understand that, and I'm okay with that. I love it. I love playing that way. But I have a basket, which I thought, my opinion, I thought it was an N1. Coming down, I get pushed. Did anybody saw that? I was the only person that saw that. You guys ever saw that? I'm not crazy, right? Why is that not called? So like. But I understand that they're human. There's sometimes the same way I fall into the momentum of the game, and I might approach a referee and like raise my voice because of my how you say, like I'm in the game, I'm playing and it's loud and all that, and I might raise my voice sometimes. I feel like sometimes they do the same, and they're human, and I understand, and you just got to be able to live with it and try not to complain. But that's not the reason we lost. That's not the reason we lost. Golden State played better than us. We did not trust one another. We didn't have good shot selection. We didn't rebound the ball. There was a time our effort and energy was good, and a time was flat. And they did the complete opposite, so they was able to win the game.
You said this before in the last answer. You just said you State, of course, you have won 7 of the last 10. Been playing better since you get back. What you feel like you guys are building the habits that want you guys to build? What kind of things are you seeing maybe in these stretch of games since you've been back, as far as the habits you're trying to build?
We are, but our belief got to be higher. We are, but our belief got to be higher. We got to believe. Like we got to believe that this is going to be a great comeback. Yeah, as I say, comeback story. Like we have to believe, and I think at times we do, and we have 2-3 good games, and then at times we just flat. We cannot afford that. Our margin of error is not where it was 5 years ago. Like we cannot make a lot of mistakes because we are going to be out of the race. But at the end of the day, we have to believe that we are a good team and we can play against anybody and try to win a game. That's all you can ask for, right? We are not the 2019, 2020 Milwaukee Bucks that we came in and beat everybody by 10, 15 points. We're not that team, but we are a team that have a chance every single night to win a game. But we have to put ourselves in a position to win the game. Yeah, I think sometimes our belief is not there, but we are closer than farther. We are closer. We are getting there.